I deleted my husband's YouTube channel after it gained about 600,000 subscribers, and now he's so angry he won't talk to me, and I'm not sure what I did wrong. Okay, so hear me out. Ever since I met my husband 6 years ago, he had this YouTube channel. He didn't tell me, and in fact nobody really knew about it, and it was just his little secret that he found a little embarrassing. I was over at his house and he had all this equipment, microphones, lighting, everything. And I would ask him why he had so much equipment, and he would tell me that he would use it for gaming. And I found this a little weird. I also found out about this YouTube channel after finding his script on his PC. While he found it really embarrassing that I found out about this, I didn't really think it was a big deal for me. It was just a little weird in my opinion at the time. He made tutorial videos aimed at people who didn't know how to use technology. So he has this website and following of mostly old people who struggle with basic stuff, and they would send him messages about how to do stuff as requests. He would make a whole video cater towards that request, and it was all for free. And he didn't really make any money off of this. Eventually I would get really annoyed with his obsession over this channel, and he would reassure me that this was his last video that he was doing. Literally, it was very annoying. We would be out having fun, and he would randomly bring up some tech issue that he could make a video on, and I would be frustrated, like, come on, we're just watching a movie. Another similar situation to this was when we were at a friend's birthday party, and my friends overheard my husband asking me if I just so happened to know how to fix a satellite signal. Obviously I know nothing about it, but he's asking me, probably just trying to include me in the conversation something, so my friend overheard him and said, "That's so random. Why would you ask that?" He just said, "Oh, it's nothing," and just brushed it off like he normally does. At this point, I got really annoyed, and I did something that I really regret, even though it was in the heat of the moment and I was frustrated. I looked at my friends and I told them about his YouTube channel right there. Knowing that he would be embarrassed about other people finding out about his channel because he doesn't like the sound of his voice, even though it sounds normal. He immediately got uncomfortable and tried changing the topic, but my friends were already searching his channel and they found it. They started playing a random video and he just walked off, which is what he does when he gets upset. In fact, he was so upset he left immediately, and he said to me, "I can't believe you would do that to me." And after that, he didn't talk to me for the rest of the evening. His videos also became the group joke of my friends' WhatsApp group. Eventually he started posting new videos, and before the videos would begin, he would shout out the person who asked for help and would display their name and photo. And these people were all so freaking old. It was honestly very embarrassing for me. And this went on for quite a while. Eventually my friends started asking me all of these questions about what he's doing. They want to know why he's doing it and if he gets paid. And to be honest, I don't know why he does this, and I don't know if he gets paid. I have had this conversation with him a lot, and his response is always, "I make the videos to help people that are struggling. I don't do it for money." Yeah, great. Hell, making tech videos. After a while he took a 2-week break or something like that and said he would be back to his YouTube followers soon. In this time he started going to the gym, and I was really happy this YouTube phase was finally over, so I did the thing that I thought was necessary. I deleted his channel the night before. I asked him if he would be upset if he didn't have a YouTube channel, and he said no, and that he's going to delete it soon once he's done helping people. And this is honestly something I've heard over the years. So I just went ahead and did it for him. I deleted it 2 days later. The weather was amazing, and we, alongside, like 15 other friends, went to a restaurant. It was lovely and so refreshing. It was going great. One of my friends then started talking about how she posted a picture and that she got X amount of notifications and all this stuff. My husband then looks to me and says how perfect it is that he can take 2 weeks off and that his followers wouldn't bother him with help requests and that he has 0 notifications. But he starts to get curious as to why he has no notifications. He says maybe his phone logged him out or something, and this is where things blow up. He goes to log in and he has literally no notifications. He thinks maybe his internet has gone bad. And so I reminded him kindly about how I asked him a couple of days ago if he would be upset if his channel disappeared. And that's when he connected the dots that I had deleted his channel. His face dropped. I've never in my 6 years of knowing him seen him like that, not even when I found his channel. He frantically started typing on his phone, and after a solid minute of typing, he started crying, and I mean, actually sobbing, crying. He started asking me why I would do that. And it took him so long. And all of his videos are gone. He literally only had 670,000 subscribers, which isn't a lot. Keeping in mind he posted over 700 videos and only had 290 million views total. I mean, there are people with millions of subscribers that don't care. The food just arrived and he wasn't listening to me at all. It was a scene, and my friends tried calming him down, but it literally just made things worse. And he stormed off in the car, absolutely crying his eyes out. I got a lift back home and I found him on the computer trying to contact YouTube support, crying and sobbing the entire time. He was devastated. He locked the room and didn't come out the entire night. It has been 8 days today and he hasn't spoken to me at all. He isn't even going to work right now either and is using up the days off that he saved for our holiday at the end of the year. He just sleeps all day and doesn't even look at me or talk to me. I've apologized again and again and again. I deleted his channel so we can start a new chapter in life together. He's still crying, even though it's been days now. I told his family about what happened and they came over. I could hear him from the other room crying, telling them how he worked so hard since he was a kid to build that channel up and that it was all my fault. He doesn't eat anything that I make him and he just orders out. His mom has said to give him some space and his entire family is just annoyed with me and disappointed. But they don't understand what it's like. He's 24 years old making videos to help 70-year-old men on the internet. And it's apparently my fault. How am I supposed to fix the situation? Am I the jerk here?